Nation. This is the M.I.B. Barks and Bites 2.2, uh, new version. Uh, when I rendered the original one, it came out like mud, and didn't realize it at first. Published it. Everybody's watching it and said, "I can't understand what he's saying. Why does he look? Everything's so dark." Okay, so we're gonna try again. Hang tight. Gonna roll it for you right now. Version 2.2. Here we go. Hello, Underdog Nation, and welcome back to my M.I.B. Barks and Bites. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the common misconceptions about Underdog BBQ and also touch upon an interesting, insightful conversation I recently had with one of our customers. So, one of the most common things I have to correct people on is the fact that Underdog is locally owned now by my daughter, Ashley Messenger. And even though Glenn and Ashley still keep in touch, um, he no longer has part of the business. He does support and mentor Ashley frequently. And for that, I'm very grateful. Um, Also, there isn't any $1 million bank account. Every penny Underdog Barbecue has, Underdog Barbecue has earned. I believe Glenn's plan was to use his own money to facilitate franchising Underdog, but that changed when he sold the business to Ashley. And for me, that transaction covered any bet or agreement that Glenn had made. On a side note, the beat up pickup truck that Glenn used in the show, Old Betsy, was either going to stay with Underdog or be sold off. But as a surprise to Glenn, Glenn's wife Mindy bought Old Betsy and gave it to Glenn as a gift. But when Ashley took over Underdog, Glenn made Betsy part of the deal. Uh, I always wondered how Mindy felt about that. I don't think Glenn is yearning for the chance to drive Betsy around again or sleep in the back, but he can certainly, if he visits Erie again, he can certainly have at it and drive it all he wants. Today, right now, we have Betsy parked out front of the restaurant along with the original smoker from the series that people saw at the Erie Rib Fest. We call it BSD1, and customers love to take pictures of themselves with the truck and the smoker. And it's a great photo op. I can't blame them. I believe it's iconic, and really, it's modern day Americana. I had an interesting conversation with a customer a while back. They were here for a catered event in our banquet room, and she pulled me aside, a lovely woman, very nice, and she asked me where the barbecue was, gesturing to the buffet tables that were lined up uh, full of our food. I quickly looked to see if any dishes were empty and needed refilled. But she continued, she said, my brother has backyard barbecues all summer long, and I don't see anything like that. So I explained to her that our barbecue was smoked meats, not grilled with sauces. She wanted nothing to do with it. In fact, I saw her comment the situation on a couple of other sites, adding that the outside looked burnt and the meat looked pink or red inside. All right, just so everybody's on the same page, those are called the bark and the smoke rings. And I thought to myself, that sounds delicious. Uh, but it wasn't what she expected, and she was not happy. You know what? Grilling's fine. Sauce it up, flip it over, get the grill marks. Uh, I know, but so just be warned that if you go to a barbecue joint, um, know that you're supposed to get smoked meats. Before I wrap it up, I want to mention that most of the content that I'm doing is targeted for local viewers, but we have an awesome nationwide and worldwide audience as well. And I'll try to keep things interesting for fans of the show. Um, we have a large audience in Canada, thanks to our neighbors to the north. We hope to see you this summer. Also, a shout out to our UK and Germany fans and the amazing underdog nation that's growing in Japan. Um, Leave a comment and let us know where you're watching from. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Um, You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or just go to underdogbbq.com, underdogbbq.com, and check out our website. Uh, Underdog Nation, we really appreciate you. Thank you, and take care.